And welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode we made it through the rock tunnel, and today George is up front for some reason. That's because Metagross died. So we're going to move Clamps up front. I may just use Mothra. I'm going to give him the experience share for now, if I can find it. I'm not going to use the Lucky Egg at all, probably because, well, my guys don't really need too much experience, and I'm pretty sure I forgot the bike. But for today, we'll go through this route, see what we can do, get any more encounters, maybe a new for sure member of the team. Ursaring. That would be a nice Pokemon to have. Ursaring's not a very used Pokemon in-game or competitive-wise. Of course, I'm going to be paralyzed. Okay, so we're going to switch Clamps, or we're going to find a Paralyzed Heal or something. Knowing me, I don't have any Paralyzed Heals. Oh, I lied. Somehow Clamps, our starter, is the lowest level. Oh, okay, so this guy usually does have fire types, and he has Blaziken. And that Ember did quite a bit to me. And now he's got a Cloyster. So, Sparky's Shockwave takes care of that, though. And we do have an area with some grass. Let's see what we can potentially get here. Slugma! Well, it's fire type. I enjoy fire types. I probably shouldn't try to hit it with Ice Beam, though. Of course. Let's yawn right back. Possible. Okay, so George might die. Not that we're using George for anything other than a... HM Slave. Okay, so we caught the Slugma. George did not... Oh, of course, I forgot to nickname it. You know. Oh yeah, that's something that I forgot. Oh, wait, why am I using Super Potion? Antidote. That's something that I did forget, and I can go do that now. In one of these houses, probably this house, because it has the sign. Nope, that's a house that will be useful later. Name Raider. So we can give Gengar a nickname. Let's see. Very unoriginal nickname again, but I was thinking of a movie with 2 dogs and a cat. If you're watching that and you know that, leave it in the comment section. And we'll give Slugma a nickname. I thought I had a good nickname, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. I don't even know if this will fit. Okay, so we'll heal. Might use Slugma, I don't know. At some point, if I don't run into a better fire type. And let's just keep going on. A scientist here. Or a clerk, apparently. It's actually a super nerd. And we'll take out his B-drill. And Blossom. Oh, we can take that out. Couple Aurora beams will get it done. I wasn't even paying attention because I like to fast forward and not see things. But we beat him. Electric and Raichu. Okay, no more George. And of course we get static. Well, fire could be useful. Zero foresight. So we kind of have a death in this battle, but it's just our HM slave, so nothing to be concerned about. We got a guy with Torkoal. Good Pokemon to have clamps in for. Not a good move to be using against clamps, though. She likes Nidoran, but you know she's not going to have Nidoran. I'm off her to level 21. And I'm not going to let you use Razor Wind. So real quick I'm going to switch out the Experience Share onto Escargot. She likes Meowth. Again, she's not going to have Meowth. Okay, Confusion can help. Yep. I always forget that, you know, Clamps is part ice and you take neutral damage from any fire attacks. And Rich Girl Webster. And then that goes down, and now Clamps is the highest level on my team. Okay, Dustox, not part. Hate Protect. I hate useless protects that are only there to waste my time. And this Mr. Mime actually reminds me I forgot to check on that trade where the guy wants to trade Abra for Mr. Mime, but since it's randomized it would be something different. Not that I'm going to have something to trade him, but it would have been a little interesting. Eradicate. Ooh, Hyper Fang's not the best attack to be using against me. Especially considering I'm just fighting these trainers and not doing anything about healing or anything. Really, I'm not a healer. I don't think about it until it's too late. Definitely gonna switch out to Sparky here, and it's me not paying attention. And there he's gone. And I think there's one more trainer on this route. But I can skip him, so I'm going to. And we are on Route 7. I believe this is a new route. New encounter. Whizcash. You know, with the war being so much that's going to do. And we might be able to do it again. I'm not too sure. And we caught him in the first ball anyways. Nickname. Okay. I just thought of something. He has a W on his head, and it made me think of something extremely stupid. I think anybody should get that nickname. Oh, he got placed into the dead box. But we've made it to Celadon City, and I'm going to try to keep this episode a little short. I'm going to heal. I'm going to throw not Smeargle, but George into the dead box where it belongs. And because I can, I'll just put Wumbo the Whizcash in my team. And that's going to be it today. Tomorrow, well, next episode, can't promise that it's going to be tomorrow. Next episode, we will take on the Rocket Hideout, and then possibly the gym. Bye.